Hi everybody. It's been a minute, yeah? We just made it through Christmas and New Year's. I had such a great time. How did y'all? What'd you do? I'd love to hear in the comments what you did for New Year's Eve. What we're gonna do today is we're gonna show you how to make, if you haven't figured out, I'm a gnome person. I love to make gnomes. I came up with the cutest little thing, I think. Let's see what you think. This is a tassel. Okay. And I'm hoping it shows it good. Let's see. There you go. I've got a little tassel gnome. And they look so cute. I left a really long tail on this one because I didn't know how many beads I wanted, but I decided on 3. And then what I'm going to do is, make a garland, and these are going to be hanging from it. But first, let's talk about this, because it takes a certain amount of yarn, good yarn, by the way, use good yarn. So let me show you how to do it, and you're gonna have something cute like that. I just love this. It is so adorable. I got a bunch made, and they're all hanging I'm gonna it's great. So let's get to it. Oh, I'm yakking away, and show you how to make one of these little puppies, okay? All we do is we get some string, which I happen to have already right here in my lap, if I can get to the end of it. There we go. What we're gonna do, I'll move the camera down so you can see my hands. Okay, we're gonna wrap 30 times, okay? And it's important 30. You wanna go 40 or 50. 30 is the perfect number. Okay, what you're gonna do is use your hand, and your pinky is gonna be a little bit separated. It's gonna be over here. We're gonna wrap the 3 fingers. Let's see, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna be wrapping 3 fingers 30 times, okay? So let's get started. Okay, we got our fingers set. Put that beginning, so you have something to hold on to with your pinky, like that, boom. And then bring your 3 fingers together, and then you're gonna begin your wrap. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Lucky me, because the yarn actually dropped. This is a weird yarn, by the way. Usually they come out the holes, but this one didn't have that option. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. But, okay, when you've hit your 30, let's see, what do I want to do? Yeah, when you hit your 30, go ahead and disconnect. There we go. Then take your yarn and cut you another piece of long yarn. Then take that yarn, and all you're doing is pushing that, whoops, put the wrong one. There we go. All you're doing is putting that piece of yarn, okay, like that. See how movable? All right, so what we're going to do from here is move it up as close as I can up here, because that's where I want to tie it off. Okay, so once you found where you want to tie it off, and there's no little string, it's going to give me a hard time just because I'm trying to tell somebody or teach somebody something. Okay, anyway, get it through there any way you can, and you're gonna tie it like that, you see, that's it. You know, I got it tied. You want to tie it nice and tight, and do it 2 times. And yes, I'm in camera view. Good. Okay. Tell me, you know, if the lighting is bad or anything. You know, help all of us out. And there we go. Okay, so now we're nice and tied. I'm going to go ahead and slip it off my hand. And then what you got is this. So from here, what we're going to do is we're going to take another piece of yarn and we're going to tie it closer up here. Okay, then we'll cut the loops and you'll get the tassel. I started to say, where's my scissors? And they're just right there. What I needed was a piece of this. So lay it down. There you go. And what you're gonna do is give that, make sure it's nice and up towards the top. And some of my string got a little wonky there, but I'll fix that. I'll fix that. Okay, so you want to go nice and tight, by the way. Pull that sucker. Just pull it. Ooh, I hope I can say sucker. YouTube will cut me off. You can't say that. Oh, shoot. So, anyway. All I'm doing is making another tie. I'm pulling it nice and tight. And the second one, that's the knot. Yay. Okay, so we've got lots of little odd strings going on here, but we can figure out why here in a second. I don't know what happened. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and cut our loops, which means I'm going to find, you know, the hole that we made with our fingers. And I have found that. And then all you do is stick your scissors in there, pull tight, and clip. Okay, there you go. You got yourself almost a completed tassel. He's not a gnome tassel though yet. That's still to come. Now, there, that's better. Okay, I wondered why that was doing that. It was doing that. Didn't like it. There. Goodness gracious, it was hidden. Because that first tie is going to be your, where you're going to hang it on. So you want to, yeah, and also we're going to be putting beads on it. Okay, so once we've cut the tassel, so now what we want to do is get rid of, you know, make everything even. Yes, okay, in the camera. There we go. And you'll notice that these little strings are movable, you know? And that's how I came up with, we're going to put a bead right there, and it's going to look like the gnome, hopefully. The way things are going here. And my yonky little mirror. Let me get that out of the way. Sorry that was in the frame. That looked awful, probably. Okay, yeah, that's my little pom-pom I like to play with and then drop. And the cat's got it. Okay, anyway, back into this. All right. I'm thinking that I saved a bead. I did. Okay. Come here, little bead. I see ya. This is the gnome. If I can get it out. There we go. You get all mixed up in there with the other stuffage. All right, so a bead, you know, has 2 holes, right? So when I decide where I'm gonna place the nose, make sure, you know, this kind of stuff, I try to pull it or fix it, but I never can find. So I usually then end up just tucking it so that it doesn't stick out like that. There we go, see? Better. Okay, so we're gonna use this side, I think, or, no, I don't know. That does look good now, okay. All right, so you got your bead. Then I want you to select from the front of whatever you decide 2 little strands of yarn right here. See it? I pulled it up, I'm just holding it. Then, which I should have had over here already, I use my trusty glue gun, and I'm gonna glue it down so that the holes are to the side, and the little mustache will cover that up. Okay, so a little bit of glue. Oh, I'm out of glue. Looky there, just enough. Then come in and just hold your bead. Shouldn't take very long. And then come in with your glue gun. I'm hoping I have just enough to do this. And I put a little bead of glue right where that hole is. Okay, and I do that for both sides. Bring that one you saved, put it up there. Try not to touch too much because it loves to take you on a sticky ride. That's what I call a sticky ride. That hot glue, ah, there you go. See, I touched it. I know I shouldn't have. Dang it. That's why I'm doing this and showing you, so that y'all don't make the same mistakes. But see, I played with it just a little bit too much there, but not bad. But, yeah, there we go. I want the glue to have been more hidden and it to look more like a gnome or an impression of a gnome. How do you think? Then, all we need to do then is show you how it looks like a little gnome. And then we're gonna feed some beads through, and that's when we get to here. I'm not gonna put you through the process of doing all of the beading because it's very, I'll do a separate tutorial on how to put these tiny beads on. The large beads are a lot easier. You usually put a little piece of tape on the end, but the little beads, a little bit more is required. So I'll do a separate video for that. But for tonight, you learned how to make a gnome, right? This is the one we worked on tonight. Gnome. Gnome, not supposed to fall. There you go. Say bye to everybody. It was a quickie. I have the fan going and it's all over my face and in my eyes. I'll do another tutorial on how to get the yarn, calling it string, get the yarn to go through. And like I said, it's a separate tutorial, and it'll require something that looks like this. You can see this little ball on the ends. One's bigger than the other side, and you end up using that to put your beads on to help stick that yarn into those holes. And once you do that, then you're good. Then you just pull the bead down to where you want it. And I just had decided on 3. Okay, I guess I gave you a quick tutorial on yarn and beads, but didn't probably make much sense. It's been a long day. I'm a little tired. Well, I hope everyone is having a good start to the new year. And now what we have to look forward to is Valentine's Day. Yay! I hope everybody has a great day and a great new year, and I'll be back. I need to make some more videos, that's for sure. I've been lazy, enjoying what I've already made. Talk to you later, okay? There was something else I wanted to tell you. Just live every day like it's the last day of your life. Do all the things that you want to do, you know? That's what makes life enjoyable, because we have a lot of issues in the world going on. So I just want to let you know, let's all stay together, and we're going to get through this COVID problem and come out the better for it, I'm hoping. God bless to everybody. Thank you so much for watching. YouTube tells me to say it every time, but please subscribe. That helps to grow my channel. Thumbs up, comments, I would love that. So feel free, even if it's a negative comment. I learn from that. Okay, well, bye again. I promise this time. Okay, say bye to the little Tassel Gnome. Bye.